Yo, what's good, gamers and gamers? It's your boy Guttamowf coming at you with episode 7, lucky number 7 of my Borderlands 2 Legendary Item Guide. Today we're going to focus on the Striker. Now, mine's the Texas Striker, as I always let you know that, the prefix will change. There's quite a few out there, so mine's going to be the Texas Striker. The damage 6704 times 7, which isn't that great. Accuracy 86.7, which is really good for a shotgun. 16.2 fire rate, which is great. 1.9 reload speed, which again is really quick. Mag size is 4, which isn't great for a shotgun. Fonder 13. That's the red text. Plus 72% critical hit damage and fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. Now, to get the Striker, you're going to take on Slappy. Slappy is located in the Highlands Outwash, but I prefer to travel to the Highlands Overlook because, if you travel to the Outwash, you have to go through the Stalkers and the Loaders and all that to get past through them to get down to Slappy. But if you travel to the Overlook first, you can hit a vehicle, get over there to the teleport, and it'll actually spawn you in right beside where Slappy is. So I prefer to do it that way. Whenever I'm farming these things, I want to get it done as quickly as possible. So if it's going to take me, to a different place to come in to go right where someone is rather than having to fight my way all the way down through there every time I come in, then, I would prefer to do it that way. I would prefer to take the easy way, but, you all do how you want to do. But, I show you, where I travel in at and the path that I take. Here's the telltale what I'm talking about, and boom, it brings you in right beside Slappy. Now, again, I need to give a shout out to my boy Diz. This is becoming a regular occurrence. He is a regular in these videos. He is always there to help me out with getting this footage, If you have more than one person in these videos, then you have a better chance at getting the drop. So, Diz, I appreciate you sticking it out with me, bub. Like, for real now, thank you for pretty much always being there to help me get these drops. But, you see here that instead of staying down there at the bottom with Slappy, I actually come behind this pot here, the pot fixture. That's what I would call it, a pot. There may be a proper term to exactly what's going on, but it's a pot. Let's just leave it at that. It's a pot. But there, if you notice, if you farm Slappy, those tentacles, they can drop you quick. I mean, they put in work. So if you go up there, it actually puts a barrier between you and those tentacles. So, okay, you see there, it's a level 49 drop. Again, I show you a 50, but that's the way I prefer to do it. So I'll show you some gameplay. I'm here in Frostburn Canyon, and like I did last time, I'm going to show you with and without the bee shield. That way, you get an idea of exactly what it's going to do during gameplay. Because I don't see anybody using this to farm that much. If you do, more power to you. But whenever you drop that bee shield, you'll get a better idea of if you were going to use it in gameplay, how it will work, how effective it would be, So here, you see me, even though I've got the bee shield on, I mean, I'm pretty much getting ganked up constantly. So I don't really get that amp damage. So, I mean, you pretty much see here, even though the bee shield's on, what it would be like without it. But I'm still going to change the shield out and show you what it's like with the Flame of the Firehawk. But, even there, up and towards the end, I finally, got my cap restored and was getting that bonus amp damage. But nonetheless, the majority of the time, I was doing that without getting the bonus amp damage. But you see here, I go ahead, go in, and I change to the Flame of the Firehawk, and in my opinion, it still puts in work. I like the shotgun, mainly for the fact of that right there. You can pick stuff out from a distance. you don't have to be right up on them like you do with a lot of shotguns that, you know, yeah, they're really powerful, but the accuracy's garbage on a lot of shotguns. I mean, you know, I've had shotguns that was like 9% as far as accuracy goes, and you know, you try to take a distant shot with that, you ain't gonna go too well. You know, it ain't gonna go good. You might get lucky and do a little bit of damage, but pretty much, you know, with a lot of the shotguns on this game, you have to be right up on cats. You know, you can't stay back and try to, you know, play the little peekaboo game, I guess you would say. But you know, that's the way I like to roll with it, especially with this shotgun. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you know, with Viz helping me get this footage, my boy Double D was actually, you see right there, good lord, I just smoked that fool. Smoked that Raven. Woo, it was pretty. But Double D was in there, and he helped us farm for a while too. I mean, yes, the day before I actually got the drop, and the day that it actually did drop. So, you know, even though he wasn't there for the end, I still feel a need to tell him that I appreciate the time he put in. But, you know, yeah, I get dropped, but boom, I'm back up. So, no worries, no worries. But, you know, if you like these videos, rate, like, and subscribe. You know, I'm getting a lot of traffic. I know I say this every time, but I'm not picking up subscribers as much. But still yet, thank you all for giving me the traffic that I am getting. It's more than I would have ever imagined. But rate, like, and subscribe. You know, it's your boy Guttamowf. I'm signing out. Peace. Watch this North League shot. Oh!